Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Wolves Esports on the blue, WEIBO Gaming on the red. Let's hear the audience.
Zuhuan is already there.
I was gonna mention that
you don't even need the mid wave, right?
No, what for? I have seen that Shi over there being the least farmed on hero. Like I've seen that Shi with like after 10, 11 minutes with 4,000 gold. And I've seen that Shi do a lot of amazing things. Gold is not a necessary thing for that mid laner.
But Zimo is doing a great job after seeing Shisha on the top, like safely retreat back.
It's gonna be a Formula 1 racing here.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like both of the junglers just at full speed, cleaning up the waves, cleaning up the jungle, trying to make that marginal advantage.
You know what? I don't really have any idea as for how many games you're going to be having tonight, but I believe this is going to be the best one. You don't usually have these chances to see like two junglers using their own skin.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
And at the same time, in the same game, right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're up for it. Let's wait and see.
Good laning swaps, getting more advantages during the laning phases. Like Tingyue is very useful. I think this word is very like suits Tingyue so well. You can always put like Tingyue into those very uncomfortable lanes, and he's there, always taking care of the wave that there's no one like from WEIBO wanted to go. So that's cool.
That's always good, right? Like just when you have someone that is willing to do the job that maybe other people might not want to do. Talking about little marginals, the pay has a 300 and a little bit more advantage on top of what the Jing has right now.
Yeah, since Heya has already reached level 4 with the ultimate, it won't be a problem for Pound, so it's very hard for Pound to clean that mid wave that fast. He won't be taking that risk of being pulled out by Hayue's ultimate.
Yeah, no need for any of that. Look at that. 3v2 over here in the top lane. They come in. Sakura wanted to have that Prison Sprite, but needed to let that one go.
Unsuccessful.
A pretty artistic unbridled outburst.
I think he doesn't go for an engagement. It might be a mistake. I think he's pulling up the screen and trying to have vision over there, but like put on the ultimate by mistake. This happens.
Things like this happen now. Right now, what is going to happen right now after that is that the Q goes to WEIBO Gaming. They know that the Tranfei does not have the ultimate. It takes a little bit long time right now at this moment of the game for the cooldown. And it's going to be 10 seconds for the Tyrant fight right now. The Jing already in position, taking the blue. What is Pan going to do about that?
If this occasion happens, like the team have to work in pairs, making sure that Zhangfei can have the ultimate back, using those jungle they need.
The flash comes in. Max is going to have to flash himself out of that fight.
TP down. Mengtian's online.
Zemo, Mengtian comes in. Pan receiving 2 hits, taking 70% of his HP bar away. The Tyrant is going to be for Nuangyan. Lincoln's going to claim that one.
The TP is very quick, as we talked about during the toppling 1v1. Definitely, like Zimo's Mengtian is going to be having those wave priority versus Sakura's Lubu, so there's nothing that Lubu can do about it.
They tried to initiate Max on that side, right? But on that Goya, the movement speed is good, and then the flash expanded. Difficult to go with the Tiger Leap on it.
I mean, the TP tunnel really helps a lot in early game. It helps like the front laners to come to the battlefield so quickly. The ultimate already being used. Don't want to be chipped out that easily.
The Tremble Mortals is going to have to be expended. Another ultimate that takes a long time on cooldown. Pure Sky, the first option for Sakura.
Sakura is a very teamwork guy, huh? He works for the team. He sacrificed a lot.
He knows that his job is just going to be to hold the line over there. There's nothing else that he can do right now in the first 10, 12 minutes. His job is just going to have to be just to hold the wave, try to share it with the pay.
Yep.
And if not, just clean the wave and protect the turret. That's it.
It's very difficult for him to do lanings, either with Mongtian or Kia. You don't have any priority on cleaning the wave there. You're just simply waiting and waiting for the gold he needs to buy those items. The Siege Breaker, the Pure Sky. You have to build one more army item, so which means that more minutes, more time will be needed for this WEIBO to go online.
About 2,500 more gold. How many waves is that?
Red team has destroyed a turret.
They mirror the movements, and then the turrets on the outer turrets for the farm and the clash lane are going to fall.
I think for the Wolves now it's okay since there's no kills, since the gold gaps are there but not too huge to chase back. So it's okay. It's acceptable, but for WEIBO Gaming, the slight advantages is not what they're looking for. They still can be a little bit more aggressive, ready for the dragon fights, since Heya had the ultimate ready.
Juan is going to find himself surrounded by team members for WEIBO Gaming.
Very good wave management on the top, using the teleportation down, which means that Beijing WEIBO will be having more people around the red zone here than the
They
Wolves.
know that Chano is not in here. They might want to initiate, but look at that. What just happened right over there?
Zihuan pulling back. Like Lincoln must be controlled over there.
Beautiful play. My eyes were on the channel not being available in there, and I thought that WEIBO Gaming wanted to start the fight, and they were initiated on the other hand.
Well, today's Zihuan's performance is just insane, right? He's making so good of a use of every hero like SK get to this player.
Great stuff. That's our good news.
Another falling back.
Oh, Tingyue taking extremely low. He could not proc his Moonscape Mirage. Wanted to take one person out and was almost eliminated from the map.
Yeah, this is the guy who never plays a lower bracket finals.
He only knows the top bracket. This is a new place for him.
Yeah, this KDA shows like Xixi was there for the kill, for pay. Let's see. I think there's some ambush right there. There's a little bush right over here, right?
He does not have eyes on Shi.
Of course.
He does not have eyes on the fact that Zihuan was waiting for him in there.
Like Zihuan have the idea that Lincoln is going to be taking that waves after this wave is clean, they are ready for the Tyrant. So like Lincoln is just doing those prenups for the last team, the next team fights, but got disrupted by Xixi.
Initiating the fight in there would have been a good decision for WEIBO Gaming, right? Like the channel was very far away and they had numbers. Now let's wait and see. The leader stance comes in. Turret's going to fall, and that's going to open the resources of Beijing WEIBO to the hands of Chongqing Wolves. Oh, look at that. Kia comes in. Pan taking extremely low. He's still alive. He wants to run away, but it's going to be Mongxi the one that is going to fall, because right now, Trax channel, it is coming in and claiming the kills.
Pan takes up almost like over 50% of the damage right there. He absorbed it and goes back, and it will be the turn for Track to control the game.
Of course, he comes in, he uses his Pure Sky to keep him alive.
Yep. Great attraction by Pei.
8,500 gold right now, and what normally he has as a 7,100, a 1,400 advantage, respectively to his most frequent numbers.
And right now, everything is getting better for Chongqing Wolves. the late game composition might be coming to its finale.
Oh, the Silk Imprint finds Mengxi taking extremely low right now. He does not have the tankiness necessary to support over here on this Dark Tyrant battle. 30,000, the Dark Tyrant is being... It's gonna re-aggro if they keep fighting against it. It goes back, and then that's gonna send us back to start. 25, 20, 15. Look at that, it comes in. The Unbridled Outburst is not going to find anyone. Trembled Mortals is going to jump in, and it's going to be Mengxi, the first one that is going to fall. Right now it's going to be Zmo, the one that is going to be focus fired on. Not enough. Tingyue comes back out of the Moonscape Mirage, but look at that. Lincoln comes in, is going to clean house. Takes one, and it's going to be a double kill for Max as well.
I almost thought that the Wolves Esports are winning this totally, but like Lincoln is waiting patiently, like a hunter, searching for the right moment, diving with the ultimate, the mirror domain. That damage is insane and closely followed by Xiaomai.
He was waiting for the moment that everyone was going to focus on Tingyue. He was waiting for the Wolves just to wait for Tingyue to come out of the Moonscape Mirage. As they focus fire onto him, he procced his ulti and started getting kills.
Both MVPs were on fire for today, this match. Let's see, like everything seems very good, right? On the side of Chongqing Wolves, the ultimate being pulled out, Heiya takes one member down, and Channel gets the kill together with Xixi, taking Mengxi away from the picture. Everything seems so peacefully, but by the very second, like Heiya went out, and that won't be the time where Lincoln goes in with the mirror domain.
Nanyang waiting over there, mirror domain is being procced. Pang is going to have to leap out of that fight. He cannot take all of that damage right now.
It's so top quality match for this one. You have no idea who is going to be the winner for this match. Their total rich pay have nearly like 10,000 gold, while Jin is chasing up with 9,000 gold in his pocket.
Right before that previous fight, it was almost a 2,500 gold advantage, right? And right now it's not even 1,000 no more.
It's chasing back. And Channel, not to mention, look at the goals here. Channel is super rich, and like Max is the same. So like the double cores are there. They have the potential and the damage to clean out the battlefield. The question comes down to one: who can win in that battlefield? Who gets to destroy the other?
Oh, look at that. One more time. It's going to be the Unbridled Outburst that is going to come in. No one can find on Lincoln. Mike has such a great position. The Tremble Mortals comes in, but he's only going to find the support. He wanted to take Max. He could not find it. Now Pei is going to take on the Overlord. They need to go back and clean the waves.
Do you have any idea of how difficult for Xixi trying to pull back Jin while he is flying around using the shadow? Like, God, I don't have words for that. That's insane. That's inhuman. This kind of performance is so hard.
This is top level, right? Like right before that fight started, I wanted to highlight when the cores are already online, it's gonna come down to those secondary characters to see if they can really support on their teams, right?
Exactly.
Like it's gonna come down to the utility mages, to the utility, to the tanks. What can they do to set up their cores in the best positions?
Like we thought, like Xixi is gonna be helping his teammates to disengage their enemy. Yeah. We don't think that Xixi will have so accurate of attach, like aiming at Jin every single time. He was there in the bush, finding Jin. He was there in the front line, in the battlefield, taking Jin back so that Channel can deal those damage on the jungler, on the assassin.
They want to come in, they want to take on this fight. Jin is a very good position, can come in from the flank. Wait for Nanyang.
They're waiting for Mengtian to... The arrival of Mengtian. Can he find a way to break through? But it's fully crowded and protected by Chongqing Wolves 5 members. They're circling up as a whole group.
Too many people right over there, right? Like it was too difficult just to jump into that turret and try to take that. It was too risky.
Yeah.
Now the Dark Tyrant is gonna go for Chongqing Wolves. They're going to claim that one for free. And they're gonna come in and have a little bit of a damage buff as well for a while. Here to turret. Next target. That's gonna fall. Now Pei, right now, without those turrets in there, Pei's gonna have full access to the jungle. That's gonna be bad news for Linheng. Because if the Pei is gonna keep just growing like this, he's gonna be able to stay online for a little bit longer.
Chongqing Wolves needs the wave to take those high ground towers away. Whether they can do this, they have their double ultimates ready for this. They're saving the energy for the most crucial team fights. They're not using the very precious ultimate on this one. He using the ultimate token, but not enough damage coming out.
Max still has his flash on. He knows that he can be a little bit more aggressive. He still has plenty of ways how to get out of that battle, how to disengage quickly.
The thing that the Chongqing Wolves are waiting is the Siege Breaker from Lu Bu. Is already on the land. I think only 2 minutes or 1 minute is what they need. Once the Siege Breaker is out, the upcoming damage will be completely different. Lu Bu is finally online.
Let's wait and see. Look at that. They just want to just brute force their way into that turret, and they're going to be successful at that.
Like Jin, there's nothing Jin can do. So he goes out, taking care of the lanes, which means that they have to make at least one lane goes out.
Mengxi, focus fire onto him. And that Lian Po is not gonna look like a tank at all. Super squeezy against the power of Trax channel.
Is literally like giving the food, using the spoon, feed it to the cores. Here we go in back, and what channel needs to do? Just damage. That's very simple. As we talked about, the Siege Breaker is ready for Lu Bu. Let's see the next round of the games.
All right, Lu Bu fully on. He knows he can use his ulti and jump straight into the back lanes. Super minions come in. Do they want to finish the fight right now? They're gonna try to deal some damage. They do not have healthy enough waves. What do they want to do? The Silk Imprint comes into Mengtian. It's gonna be Lu Bu, the one that is gonna come in from behind. It's going to deal the damage.
Look at Jin going in, but unfortunately missed a target. Himself got stunned there.
No! Denied by Peng's Pei, and it's going to be Chongqing Wolves. They want that they're going to come in and make it a 3-1 advantage.
Yeah, this